Hey boys, welcome back to some NRL Supercoach Season 2021, and it's going to be the Round 12 review, Round 13 preview, and as you can see straight off the bat here, a disappointing week, I guess. I really didn't know, like I knew my score wasn't not going to be super high, but I don't know, I thought a lot of people's score would be pretty low this week, but it's still, I don't know, people still got like 1,400 scores, and that seemed about par, I guess. So unfortunately we got 1140 and our rank has again dropped. It's dropped 1,200 places, dude. Oh man. And I guess the biggest issue is that and we'll see it, but I did not, I don't have Nicho Hynes, and I think a lot of people have jumped on Hynes now, and I made the decision not to, and it's sort of, I've sort of done this a bit this season, where a lot of the real top players, like Fifita, Cleary at the start, Hynes, a couple other guys, I've sort of bypassed, just trying to, bide my time a little bit and have more cash to spare. But it's sort of come back to bite me a little bit, just because the scores of these players are so ridiculous, and it's giving those guys that have them like an incredible advantage. So yeah, that's where we stuffed up a little bit in that department, and honestly now he's a little bit, he's too much, especially, and we'll go through the team here, we'll get down nitty gritty, but just the last thing on Hynes, like I can't get him this week. Obviously this week would be nice to have him, but he's not going to be once Papenhuyzen, once the boys come back, he's going to be out of the team, and he's probably up to like over 800,000 now, so I can't afford him anyway. But let's go through. I've actually already sort of switched up the team for the bye, but we'll go through it regardless here. So Jayden Brailey, again, doing great work, 58. Connor Watson, 89. Oh, it was good to see. I gotta be honest, dude. Connor Watson is just such a gun player. He's honestly, he's one of these guys that he's a blessing and a curse for himself, because he's so versatile. A team can use him anywhere, and a bench role is like really nice for him. But he's too good a player, dude. I feel like he has to be a starting player in that Knights team. He's too good to not be playing majority of minutes in that Knights outfit. And yeah, playing 5'8", he was, he's not, I don't think he's a traditional 5'8", but man, he's just so dangerous, defensively strong. I love watching him play. He's one of my favorite players, Connor Watson. So yeah, he's killing it, and I'm glad I didn't. I never was, but I know probably a lot of people sort of jumped off Watson when he was sort of, getting fewer minutes and getting those 50s. But still, I was pretty confident he would bang out some big ones. And yeah, I mean, he's averaging 62.7. Like, you can't be displeased with a backup hooker making money and scoring good points. The front row, Tevita Pangai, again, 62. Not bad in a game that's the Broncos were just, I'm not even going to the game too much, but honestly, the Broncos weren't that bad. Milford cost them dearly. He was absolutely atrocious, because I thought the Broncos were pretty good, but they missed so many chances with Milford's kicking game and wayward passes that it came back to bite them. And then they got rolled over at the end there. But yeah, Pangai, still very happy with that. What's it saying here? Okay, yeah, they're just talking about the picking him up, whatever. Junior Paulo, 47. So obviously he has made Origin, and I think that is probably time to get rid of him. And I've got a guy I'm keen on. We'll get to him in a second. But yeah, Paulo, he's been underwhelming, to say the least. He started so well. I mean, let's have a look at his goddamn scores, dude. And I thought, the start of the year, I thought I was an absolute genius picking Paulo up. He's dropped some, dude. Let's have a look at his points. God, he got 184, 64, 66. First 4 rounds on fire. on fire, dude. And now 37, 39, 41, 29, 77, 47, 62, 47. So the last 4 rounds, he's definitely picked back up. But man, oh man, this echelon in here, the 4 rounds in here, oh, just atrocious. So yeah, I don't know. Paulo, I guess the attacking stats just haven't been there for Paulo. And I mean, that can happen. So I think it's probably time to get rid of Paulo. And yeah, we'll look at some options. Utoikamanu didn't play again, but he's been named on the bench for round 13. Oh baby, finally. I honestly, I don't really know why Utoikamanu has been out of the team for so long. I know Shawn Blore came back, but I thought Utoikamanu was pretty good for them. He was giving them good go forward. I thought he was one of their better bench forwards, but yeah, he got relegated, but thank God he's back for round 13. So I'm doing pretty good on numbers, honestly, for round 13. Spencer Leniu, 35, and it's great to see him come back. And obviously, he's an ideal player to have for round 13. It's still annoying that he hasn't played for so long, so his price hasn't really increased, but you would expect with the amount of players the Panthers have out that he's going to play some pretty big minutes. But I guess their front row isn't too screwed up, but I don't know. I haven't seen the teams, but I would imagine maybe Fisher Harris goes into lock, and that would mean there's a front row spot there, or I don't know what they're going to do with the forwards, but yeah, Leniu, I think he's going to score some decent points. Ryan Madison, 42. He has been very disappointing since bringing him in, but it is what it is. Like I'm happy to have him for round 13, and then I guess we'll decide if if he's a keeper. I don't know, dude. He's struggling. Did he get sin bin in this game? I didn't really watch many of the games this week, unfortunately, so I don't really know. I think he might have got sin bin, but I'm not entirely sure. Mitch Barnett, 65. Again, he's averaging 70 for the year. I'm glad, again, like Brayley and Watson, I'm glad I've held him for round 13. I do think round 13 finishes, I'm definitely keen to trade out Barnett for somebody. I'll have a look at the options. Definitely then looking forward to round 17, because again, like my rank unfortunately is dipped a lot, but I'm planning and I'm hoping to really make up some ground over the bye periods, and we'll see if it pans out that way, but I'm going to try to make up some good ground over the period. So yeah, Barnett playing this week, and then we're probably going to flip him to somebody, and yeah, we'll decide who. Shawn Blore, I'm not going to have him as vice captain. I just switched him with with Tohu Harris. But Blore, 23. Hopefully in round 13 he plays more minutes than what he's been getting. At the Tigers, though, I mean, again, like they're not really affected by Origins, so maybe he won't get too many more minutes, dude. Is Leilua? Oh man, maybe Luciano, did he get suspended or injured? I feel like he might have, but I just need Leilua or Luke Garner to get injured or go off the field for Blore to play some big minutes on the edge. That would be nice. Tohu Harris for me got 58, and I mean, he's going to be perfect for after this bye, because then the Warriors play round 17. No Origin, so Harris is, yeah, very good for that. Angus Crichton, I did end up keeping Crichton. Yeah, I think he is going to be a keeper for the end, so I'm sort of like, I'll just hold him. I'll hold him, and who knows? I mean, maybe like the Roosters have the bye this week anyway, and if New South Wales, I don't want to, I hope not, but if they go really well, does Crichton come straight back into the team? Like if their back rowers go extremely well, their forward pack, is very strong, like, does Crichton come back into a winning team? I don't know. Maybe he misses out in game 2 and then he plays that second bye. You never know. Olakau'atu is, I probably have to get rid of Olakau'atu, unfortunately. It's not a pressing issue at at the moment. But yeah, he broke his hand, and he's definitely gone for a few weeks there. He probably would be back for round 17, so I don't know. Maybe I'll just hold on to him for now. Nathan Cleary. So I had Nathan Cleary as captain, and he was so he did drop some points. He was on like 80. Dude, I'm a little salty because the whole time I didn't have Cleary, he was getting like 80 to 100 points every week, and I was watching the games, and I was legitimately just in shock at how he got so many points, because he didn't get many try assists, he didn't get any tries, and he was still getting like almost 100 points. I was shaking my head, and he never got downgraded in any of those games. But one of the weeks I have him, he was on 80, and then he gets downgraded to 54. But you know, I'm still pretty keen. I'm still pretty happy to have him in the team. Obviously, you know, he's done some good work for me. Can't be disappointed. He's over $1 million now. Mitch Moses, 49. You know, hasn't been on his. Well, the Eels in general have been absolutely trash, so hopefully the Eels can turn it on this week. Who are they versing? Newcastle. That'll be an interesting game, honestly. Obviously, it's a nice number to have for round 13 as well, so that was another big reason why I wanted Moses. Schuster was so again, I didn't get to watch a lot of the games, and then I was away, and I heard Schuster was going to be out, and I couldn't do anything anyway. Like, I just had to cop the auto emergency. Who would have got the points? It would have been actually the lowest score was I would have got Blore. Damn, Blore screwed me, dude. I would have got Blore's 23. Otherwise, everyone else, like even Lenu 35 would have been okay. But yeah, unfortunately, I had to cop the non-player there because Schuster didn't play. Tyson Gamble didn't play either. What does it say? Surely Gamble comes back in. Yeah, so I didn't. So I was a bit worried because obviously Milford played last game, and I thought if Milford plays really well, maybe they'll keep the Kelly and Milford combo. But I was just shocked at how terrible Milford was, and I was like, there is no chance Gamble doesn't come back into this team when he's available. So yeah, another good number to have. You know, if he gets like 40 points, I'd be very happy with that. And then the backline for me went pretty good. So I had Toto playing obviously 57, Stephen Crichton 86. You know, pretty darn good. He finally scored some points at fullback for once, which is nice to see. Nofaluma, I brought in Nofaluma for. Yeah, I got rid of Bailey Simonson, brought in Nofaluma, 65 points. You know, again, I couldn't afford him anyway. I couldn't have gone Simonson to Nico Hines. I didn't have the cash for that, but I was pretty happy with the Nofaluma pickup. 65, like Nofaluma is going to be a keeper till the end of the year, so I'm pretty content with my backline. Dane Laurie 117 again, killed it. And then Tyrone Peachy is back, but he's named on the bench. I wouldn't be shocked if he actually starts the game, because I don't know, I'm just a little shocked that he is on the bench and McIntyre has the starting lock spot. It's just a little strange to me with Tino and Fafita being out. I don't know. I expect Peachy to play some big minutes in that game, but dude, look at the back line. I've got a pretty good back line, honestly. Crichton, Nofaluma, Laurie, Peachy, Toto, and then you throw in Fergie, 69, James Roberts 82. So I've got so many numbers in the back line for this round, which is very nice. And then the fullbacks, so Tom Trebojevic, 40 points. Thankfully, I didn't captain him. There was a big temptation to captain him because they were taking on Newcastle, but yeah, they had a bit of a shocker there. They had a bit of a shocker, the Manly boys, and Tommy, he tried hard but didn't really do a whole lot. Tedesco, obviously I played Tedesco in my 17. He got 105. I don't know. Obviously he would have been a better captaincy choice as well, but I don't think I don't know. Probably a fair few people would have captained him, but I think most people would have captained Cleary and Trebojevic. So, and then a few people definitely captained Nico Hines. And then the other ones, I got to talk about Fergie. So Fergie's 69. I can't remember if I played him or not. Actually, yeah, I would have played Fergie because. Actually, did I? Yeah, I think I did. I must have, because I would have had Watson, Moses, Fergie, and Tedesco as my 4 reserves. Yeah, I would have had Fergie. So he got 69 points for me in a pretty shocking game. I didn't watch this game, but he apparently is now dropped. He's now dropped, the goddamn fool. You know, I can't be too disappointed. Like, I brought him in and he's got some really good points for me. Obviously, I would have loved him to play round 13, but yeah, he scored really well for me. So at the end of the day, I've got plenty of wing and center options to choose from. So I didn't actually, well, I would have liked to have Fergie to pick from, but it's not devastating, and he's definitely on the sell. I don't know. I guess he is on the sell list because he's dropped. I'm a little surprised, but yeah, it's frustrating. But yeah, he scored some good points for me. I can't be displeased. But let's go through. Let's go through the numbers at the moment. So fullbacks, obviously I'm screwed with the fullbacks, Tommy and Tedesco. I mean, they both have a bye, and they're both playing Origins, so we got no fullbacks, which I can live with. We got Stephen Crichton, Nofaluma, Peachy, and Laurie all playing. James Roberts is going to be playing, and honestly, on the wing, Roberts, like, if he can just, if he can just get a try, like, if he doesn't get a try, he's going to score me like 20 points, but just get a try for me. Just get a try and get like 50 points. That would be beautiful. Tyson Gamble obviously playing. Mitch Moses playing. Schuster not playing. Cleary not playing. Back row, Barnett, Madison, Blore all playing. Harris, Crichton, Olakawatu not playing. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't have for the bye there for Olakawatu, but whatever. Pengai Jr. playing, Junior Paulo not playing, so we will switch him. Doesn't really matter. We'll go Otakamanu for now, even though I am trading Paulo out. Jaden Brayley, Connor Watson playing, so very good there. And then the 4 reserves, so yeah, Watson, Linu, Roberts, and yeah, we've got. So I did save a trade last week, which is nice. So there's options. So Paulo definitely on the chopping block. Fergie definitely on the chopping block. So let's have a look at the front row options to start with, because there's one in particular I am rather keen on. So honestly, Fisher Harris, I can't afford him, but he would have been an okay pickup because he'll definitely play big minutes in round 13. But yeah, again, cannot afford big James Fisher Harris. Marty DePau has been in good form. Maybe for the next buy, he's an option to maybe bring in. Dave Clemmer didn't make Origin, but he's suspended, I think. He had a pretty bad high shot in the last minute of the game on the young Ben Trebojevic, which you don't want to see. You don't want to see someone get knocked out, but you gotta laugh. Like the young fella, he makes his debut, plays the last minute. His first run, he cops a straight shoulder straight to the dome, and he's gone. There's a bit of humor in it for sure. But here he is, Alex Twal. He's the guy I'm keen on. Like, am I keen on him? I mean, he's cheap at 436. He's averaging 50. I mean, that's the thing with Twal. Like, he's averaging pretty similar to Paulo. Like, look at this. They're pretty similar. Twal is just always going to get 50. Paulo is going to get 80s and then 30s and 40s. So I don't know, you'd probably rather just the default 50 to 55, but Yeah, I don't know, 12. Like, what? I feel like last year he was almost a genuine gun, but this year I don't know if it's the minutes. Like, yeah, if we look at his scores, like, I mean they're pretty good. Like, yeah, I don't know. What are the minutes like? Minutes, yeah, 58, 51, 70. I mean, you can see like the minutes when they're low, he scores low. When they're high, he scores high. How yeah, like it's hard to judge because yeah, it's 46, 57, 48, 48, then 73 and then 47. So it looks like he's yeah, pipped to get like around 50 minutes and then the odd game he just gets more for some reason. So I don't know now. I'm not as keen as I was because yeah, he's not getting as many minutes as he was last year. That's for sure. So who else have we got? So one guy. Oh, I've got to look at. So Paul Vaughan, man, a couple of years ago he was one of the genuine front row guns, but yeah, he's gone off the boil. Is he added to Supercoach yet? I I feel like you surely know who I'm talking about. Jack DeBellin, where is he? He's probably not in the front row department. He's probably in the back row. But oh man, would you go Jack DeBellin? But I don't know if he's starting or on the bench. But anyway, dude, there's not much else. Like I think I might go Alex Twal. But I'm not that keen on it because I mean there's not really a whole lot else I'm that keen on. I mean Tui Kamikamica has been okay, but I'm not a huge fan of his. Paul Vaughan, like I said, just yeah, not doing it for us. Anyone else down the list? I mean Josh Kerr was pretty good, but yeah, he's been a bit in and out of the team. With injury, so I don't even know if he's playing this week. Blake Laurie is okay. Josh Maguire not playing. Jesse Bromwich, again, another one that used to be an absolute superstar, but you know, old age, he's not playing as many minutes. Thomas Flegler, again, I'm just not a huge fan of Flegler, and you pay an extra 100,000, less than 100,000, and you get a guaranteed 50 plus with Twal. So I don't know about that one. Sean Kepi, honestly, I mean he had a bit of a shocker last week. He got sin binned. He had some bad calls, but he was playing in the back row. Like he's a good player. And if he plays big minutes, but he's only wait. Seagulls aren't playing. I don't know why doesn't it have the bye there. Yeah, the Seagulls aren't playing, right? He's probably suspended as well. It doesn't say. Matt Lodge, is he back? He could be an okay pickup, honestly. And then yeah, not too much else to really write home about. So yeah, I'm undecided. I do want to get rid of Paulo though. That's the thing. I'm not that keen to hold him. So I think I will get rid of him. But I guess Twal. And then let's look at the outside backs. So Blake Ferguson. Let's trade him out. So we got like 437. Let's have a look. Who we can afford. So no Nicholas Hines. Look at that shit, dude. Oh my god. He's 877,000. 27% of people have him, and he got 156. My god. It's 3 on average and 158. Oh man. That's obscene. Jermaine Asako can't afford anyway, but been hot and cold. Mike Acevo can't afford, but yeah, he could have been an okay pickup. Remus Smith, yeah, again, I can't afford him, but I don't know. Again, he can go large, but yeah, the Storm without their guns, I wouldn't want to go him anyway. Tom Obicic has been okay, but yeah, again, his score's not great. Jack Bird. Yeah, I could see myself going Bird, but again, like he's been okay, but like even the games he's played pretty well, his scores haven't really been that incredible. So I'm not keen. Not really keen at all. Momirovski a little bit out of reach, unfortunately. Got Brian Kelly. Can't afford. Can't afford. We could look at Bradman Best. Oh man. Oh, that's tempting. Oh, that's very tempting. I actually think that's a great trade. I mean, Best can go very large. I mean, the Knights have been terrible. That's the biggest issue. The Knights have just been absolutely atrocious. And without Kalen Ponga, without Pierce, their attack is just non-existent. But oh man, Best is an absolute monster. Obviously didn't make Origin, and you know, you look at his scores, I mean, geez, he started pretty well. 56, 95, 39, 65, 43, 30, 54, 62. He's got a good work rate. Yeah, and he's got that potential. I think that's pretty good. The other guy I wanted to look at was the debutant for the Bronx, if they've added him here. I guess also Joseph Sawali. Well, you're obviously not going to pick him up this week, but round 14, is he gonna keep a spot? If he does, then he's pretty much a must-have, because obviously he's going to make some good cash, and he'll hopefully play the next buy. Hayes Dunster, is he taking? Yeah, he's taking he's taking Fergie's spot. Yeah, I don't know how secure that is. I don't know if you'd pick him up, but it's not bad. Like if you just wanted to free up some cash and get another number, that's not bad, honestly. Because then if he keeps playing, he'll make money. If he doesn't, then he's a nice little, you know, non-player. And then where is he, dude? Selwyn, where's Selwyn, dude? Is he not added? Is Selwyn Cobbo not added to Supercoach, dude? He's making his debut? I guess not. But I think because I mean, dude, Selwyn Cobbo, oh man, he is a freak. I cannot wait to see him play, dude. I think he's playing this week, but yeah, I think Fergie to Bradman Best is almost a lock-in for me. And then I do want to see, so we do need to get rid of Olakau'atu. Well, probably. I mean, he's nice to keep just in case he plays the next bye. Because I don't want to stack my team with every player playing this bye and then the next bye we're totally screwed. But I mean, has Jack de Belin been added? Where's the freaking team, dude? Where's the Dragons? I guess we got a couple. The Broncos also have a couple of cheapies with Palacia. But again, like he didn't have a great game, so he might not play. TC Rabadi, dude, he's a freaking gun too, but it looks like they're not using him as like an edge-back rower. They're using him as more of an impact player at the moment. But dude, he's a freak as well. Dude, the Broncos, they got I mean, you say it every year, they got some good stuff coming through. Dude, where is he? Jack de Belin. Dude, how is he 400k? Are you shitting me, dude? How is he so expensive? How is he 400k? He hasn't played in 2 years, like 2.5 years. Are you kidding me, dude? That's BS. That's BS. He should be cheap, and I would have picked him up. But at 400, he still might be okay. But I mean, he hasn't played in 2 years. That's absurd, dude. I mean, I might still go him, but yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't want to. I want some players for the next buy. So, yeah, that's the. I don't want to keep going. This video's gone on long enough. I'm pretty sure I'm going to go Fergie to Bradman Best and then probably save another trade, or I might, because I'll have 17 then, I can just go straight. I can trade out like Paulo for someone that's going to play in the next buy. That could be a good option, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.